In a bustling city, Whiskers was just an ordinary grey alley cat living a quiet life. He roamed the streets, always on the lookout for a warm spot to sleep and a kind human to give him treats. But deep down, Whiskers knew he was destined for something more. One evening as the sun dipped below the horizon, he noticed a strange, shimmering light in a hidden alleyway. Curious, he followed the light, his paws silent on the cobblestones. As Whiskers entered the alley, he found a glowing amulet lying on the ground, its light pulsing with a soft, warm glow. Without thinking, he nudged the amulet with his nose and a surge of energy flowed through him. The amulet floated into the air and latched onto his collar. Suddenly, the alley was filled with a blinding light, and Whiskers felt himself changing. His fur gleamed, his muscles grew stronger, and a cape appeared billowing in the wind. Whiskers had transformed into a superhero. Now imbued with newfound powers, Whiskers heard a distant cry for help. With a leap, he soared into the air, his cape fluttering behind him. He arrived at the scene to find a group of mischievous rats terrorizing the neighborhood. Whiskers, now the guardian of midnight, knew what he had to do. With a swift and powerful swipe of his paw, he sent the rats scurrying. His eyes glowed as he used his super speed to round them up and lock them in a cage, ensuring the city would be safe for another night. As the dawn approached, Whiskers returned to the alley where it all began. He felt the amulet's power fading as he transformed back into an ordinary alley cat. The amulet detached itself and gently floated back to the ground, its light dimming. Whiskers knew that whenever the city needed him, the amulet would be there to grant him the power to protect it. With a final glance at the amulet, Whiskers trotted off into the city, blending into the shadows, ready to answer the call when needed.